Hello everyone. Today I want to pop on and talk a little bit about the energy forecast for February 2022. Firstly, I want to start by saying it's a really potent time at the moment. The 1st of February is where we have the new moon in Aquarius, and it's also the start of the Chinese New Year. So this is a really potent and fabulous time to set an intention or two for yourself for the coming month ahead or even coming year ahead, which leads me in beautifully to the keyword that is coming through to encapsulate what this month is all about, and that is rebirth. So there's no doubt about it, we are in incredibly exciting and strange times, my friends. This year has been a radical ride so far, full of thrills and spills and unexpected twists and turns of events. So I feel that the rest of the year may look no different to that. So what I'm going to say and talk about now is I'm feeling is really like a process between now and June, mid-year, where we're going to go into a process of this rebirth. So what that means for us is that there's so much light coming onto the planet right now. We are being completely energetically upgraded and uplifted on a very deep level at the moment, and on a cellular level. So what that means is anything that's stored, anything in your storage units inside of you that is not aligned with the truth of who you really are and what you really came to do here and be here on this planet at this time, is coming up to be seen, acknowledged, released, and let go of. So you might have a lot of old fears and beliefs coming to the surface that when you look at them and you examine them, you know it's not the truth of the matter. It's not who you are. Any fears or limiting beliefs and things like that are really just carry an energy. They're just an energy, a thought. And it's very easy to actually eradicate them if we allow ourselves to do so. It's really a question of what do you want to believe about yourself? Do you want to believe all the things that you've been conditioned to believe about yourself, or do you want to start to step in this whole new version of you that is more aligned with the true essence of who you truly are? So a big part of this, and what I've got to experience so far at the end of last year and the start of this year right up until now, is a real shedding of the ego. Who we thought we were, what we thought we were here to do. This whole concept of self is being broken down at the moment. And that can cause a lot of anxiety or unsettled feelings. You know, if I'm not that, then who am I? What is actually going on here? Who am I if I'm not attached to that or that thing or that place or that job or that person? So it's a fascinating time for self-discovery and exploration of who you actually are if you're none of those things. Because ideally, essentially, that's the truth of the matter. We're so much more than what we've been conditioned to believe. So a part of this is actually learning to stop and listen and tune in to not what the head is saying, but what the soul is telling you. And to really start to learn to follow the energy trail of what feels good for you. And it may look very different to these preconceived ideas and expectations that you've had around yourself up till now, and to give yourself permission to do that. Now, as we release more of these egoic identifications of who we thought we were, and these fears and limiting beliefs that are just holding us back, it makes space for the new. So what we're doing is actually making space for this incredible influx of energy to come in and light up our entire systems and to allow us to expand even more. So the key is to acknowledge the fears, but not allow ourselves to contract into them. In fact, do the opposite and to expand even more into the fullness and truth of who we really are. So the shedding of the ego is a big one. The making space for the new, and to give yourself permission and get out of your own way. Just allow yourself to feel the callings of your soul, what feels good, without judgment, without any preconceived ideas or expectations around it. Just doing what feels good for you at a soul level, and that's how you know you're on the right track. It's a very exciting time to be here. There's so much change going on with us internally as well as what's going on externally. So it's really important for us to find some time to be still and to really tune in and listen to the callings of our soul right now. So rebirth. It's going to be very interesting to see all the changes that happen this month. Within ourselves and globally on the planet, and I feel that really for the rest of this year it's going to be like a 2020 cricket match, one hit after another. So strap yourselves in. We've all agreed to be here at this time. We checked the box to be here at this time and to go through this process individually but also collectively. So be kind and compassionate to yourself and to other people, because we're all going through the same thing, whether we realize it or not. So it's all one beautiful wild adventure, and I look forward to seeing more of you throughout this month and seeing what March will bring us as well. So take care, love you all loads, and bye for now.